Hello and welcome everybody. I hope that you are all good and you join me for what is going to be the most insane, long, crazy Pokemon GO challenge I have ever done. We've done plenty of 24-hour grinds in the past over the last 3 years. We've also inspired other creators, to name a few, Pokédaxi and the Trainer Club, to do 24-hour grinds for various events, but we have never done a Halloween event 24-hour grind before, so this is the first time the spooky season we're able to go shiny hunting, hundo hunting for a full 24 hours. Not only 24 hours, but because of the way that the clocks work in the United Kingdom, it is going to be a 25-hour challenge when the clocks roll back at about 1 AM on Sunday morning. 25 hours to grind for Shiny Zorua and Shadow Shiny Lugia. Let's see what we can achieve with no limits and 25 hours to play Pokemon GO. That is marking 10 AM on the dot, the beginning of what is actually going to be a 25-hour challenge due to the clocks going back. Check of a Pikachu is not shiny. What we need to do first, though, is have a little look at our profile. There are our stats for the beginning of the week. We already walked 105 kilometers. Now we can crack on and just shiny check rockets, and we've got, of course, Shadow Shiny Lugia. Do come with me on this journey. I hope you enjoy this long format. I think it's a proper challenge. We are not going to sleep. This is what I mean by a proper 24-hour challenge, 25-hour challenge in this case. We do not stop for the whole duration of this challenge. Let's see how many shinies we can pull in. Hundos, nundos, what can we get if you play Pokemon GO with no limits, just all out? So, if you haven't done so already, please do smash that like button and do subscribe if you are new. Don't go anywhere, because I'd love to hit 20,000 subscribers before the year is done. All these rocket grunts started around us. Have we got anything good? Let's see, come on, battle against flying type, no. Please be something decent. Buff physique, oh, it could be Hisuian Sneasel. My fingers are crossed. Oh, it's him on chat. No, but the first thing to do is, well, not just check a Bunkaboo. I need a coffee to get going, and also some sustenance. In the shopping centre was a Shadow Lugia. 6 of us took it down with purified gems, quite easy, surprisingly. I honestly forget the hundos, etc. for Lugia. It's been so long since we bothered doing Lugia raids, but brand new Shadow Shiny to the game. We'll do a couple of these. One and done, perhaps? No, sadly not. In 2026, might be a very, very good year for Pokemon GO, we don't know. But all I know is that Lugia is a bastard to catch. Look at the way it just constantly attacks as well. Oh my god, how do you even hit it? Come down and start attacking me. There we go. Right, we should be able to hit it. No, we still can't hit it. They need to fix the hitbox on these things. It's been however long, 6 years since Lugia was added into the raids, and it's still broken, in my view. Nice throw. This is hopeless. I'm just going to keep spinning the ball until it decides to come down. There we go. We can actually hit an excellent. That's the only way, is when it's transitioning from up to down. And a critical catch. And sadly not a one and done, it's 1 star. Look at that. Yumiesk. I mean, 26 minutes in, we've only just had a coffee, so slow start, but perhaps it will pick up. There's a bunch of these shinies that I haven't had for a long time, and obviously any shiny is a good shiny for this challenge. It's a total of shinies, total of hundos, Darkrai down the road, then daily incense for day 1. Darkrai number 1 of the 24-hour challenge. I have to say, Darkrai has not been very kind to me this way. We haven't had a single shiny in close to 60 raids. Okay, Darkrai, give me 2136, please. We had a smattering of Patreon members in there, which is awesome. 2100 on the dot, I think it was. Alex, the Wolverine, we had Sammy, and TomL96 in there too. I'm not even on the board. Perhaps that's a good thing. No. It's not. This might be hype for me, perhaps not for other people, but shiny number 1 of the challenge. 42 minutes in, and it's actually a brand new one that I've never had before. Liverpool Safari Zone. I remember when that was dropped for the first time in 2021. We got the hundo of it, and I think we got a hundo in 2022 as well. But shiny Piplup with the, whatever they decided to name the Halloween spooky costumes in 2021. Look at that. Fabulous. Would be a full odds, I think. So that's a Halloween event exclusive as well. So that is a nice rare one to start the day. Fabulous. Is that my... No, it's my buddy. Let's check some more grunts. There's a lot of grunts we're going to drop. All frozen near tracks. Daily incense, as I said, has got to go down. I want to see maybe some glaring bird action. Perhaps I was getting a lot of Zorua. Okay. Shame that the Alolan Vulpix doesn't get the Halloween costume as a glitch. That'd have been fun. Shiny number 1. In fact, Martin and I have both had a shiny. She got a Pumpkaboo after 10 minutes. Since this is our first Zorua of the 25 hours, let's give it a proper video clip rather than just a B-roll thing. So let's see if it's going to be shiny. This is the chase. I haven't got this. It's the chase for this event. Come on, we want to see the blue transformation. We will do the body switch trick at some point during the challenge. It's not a shiny. What a shame. Also dead. It's a Bagon. That's quite cool. It's not green. I want to see a red-bellied Lugia, please, just so we can get it over and done with. It's weather boosted as well. Oh no. We've done a lot of walking this week. Been on it. Be red. Be red. No, I'm doing a trick that somebody else said, and I don't know why I haven't thought to do it before. Nana Berry, just to stop it doing anything stupid. Instant breakout. Well, that's worked a treat. Great throw. I think it was a straight throw as well. This is actually ridiculous. You can't throw the Pokeball at it. 3-roll for the great. 5XL, and this is just dead 2-star. Love it. Third attempt with a bit of extra party power, and 2560s dead. Shadow Shiny potential is not red-bellied. Fantastic. I'll throw one ball on camera because I can't be bothered with this thing. It's so problematic. Look at that, you throw the ball at it and it attacks before you can even land it. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Greavard, for the header. And out. Right, we've got a new strategy for Lugia. If it's not a Shadow Shiny, we're not going to catch it, because it honestly is not worth it. 2504, that is just horrendous. Oh, Jay got the shiny. Congratulations. Let's see if we can get the red belly. The red belly Lugia, not Shadow Shiny. So, we're going to run away from it. Because literally, life and too short are the ways to sum up Lugia Shadow. Finally found a Shadow Shieldon stock. Not an Alolan Geodude like 95% of the Rocket Grunts that are Rock type, but it's actually, thank God it didn't give me the second one, Shadow Shieldon at long last. And no, it's just generally terrible, but that's cool. Sat down to grab a bite of lunch and 12 fresh 12-kilometer eggs, which have a smaller pool than they used to, which is nice. So there's a good amount of shiny potential in here, including Pancham, which I've never had before. So, Salandit could be a female. Fingers crossed. Pawniard. Dino, okay. 12-kilometer eggs are not exclusive to being good. They'll be rubbish. There's a Pancham, not shiny unfortunately. They're likely to all be rubbish, as per every tier of eggs ever in Pokemon GO. Pawniard again. We'll now stop spinning stops to try and restock on those 12-kilometer eggs for another batch of 12 toes. Another Pancham, another Salandit. So that's 3 Salandit, because it can't be shiny. It's only that and Sandal that can't be shiny in the pool now. Those were all non-shiny eggs. Fantastic. No hundo. Nice. Did I or did I not say the car would not only give me the are you a passenger thing, as you can see, yes I am, shiny your mask, 97 CP. We're coming to a stop so we won't be speed capped. It's the Unuvania mask. So in the ball it goes beautifully at 2 o'clock on the dot pretty much, and it's a dirty 2-star. And unfortunately because of that we just missed a Zorua check, but all good. Second shiny, Phantom Quest check, nope, and 466. It's a Cliff Balloon at 3 PM, and it's not a Shadow Shiny Dratini, but it is a windy boosted one, which is why I wanted to get it on camera. I got no clue what the boosted Hundo Shadow Dratini is. 5 hours in, couple of shinies, couple of cool things, and it's a 3-star, but a dirty 3-star. I would not power that up, unfortunately, but that's just me. Okay, I'm coming on camera because we've got 2 Zoruas to check. Maybe we can get the blue shiny transformation. I'm wearing blue to goad it into sparkling. It's not quite the right blue, but it's not shiny. Tiny one, tiny Lucario. It's not really just check number God knows what of the whole day. Not shiny. Is it a huge Pikachu or is it a Zorua? Because I've swapped my buddy about 6 times already, so I think it might be confused. Are you a Zorua? Oh, see, it's confused. It doesn't know which buddy I'm at, but Pikachu becomes a red Zorua. Sick. Unfortunately, it seems that Zorua is not boosted at all. This is not a boosted shiny, so if you get it, well, big congrats to you. But which shiny are we gonna get next? I really wonder. I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be either Mischievous or the Costume Vulpix.
Purify! There you go.
Spundo.
Oh yeah.
Spundo!
Spundo,
because it's a shiny purified Hundo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go.
I might still.
Spundo. There you go.
Hey!
Party's ended. Fantastic. We've just taken down Arlo, which is good. Shadow Shiny check, and thank you to the person who said at the UWL there was that Hundo Pika. It's not a Shadow Shiny. Check that out. Oh, 3-star Bellsprout. That purifies with 98. Not that we're going to do it. So, Vulpix Shiny? No. What a fantastic little Hundo. Check that out. Beautiful to have it into the collection. First Hundo of the 24 hours, 25 hours even. Yes, it's the male and female completed. Nice. So I just need a Shundo now. Not asking for much. You should have heard the scream just now. We just did a Shadow Litwick raid and it was like 570 CP. Goku bad 98 Shadow. Oh my god. By the way, we've just been told by somebody in the local chat their home spawn, Nundo Costume Gengar. So that's why we're in the car and going for that. Goku bad 98, how close? How close can you get? My random Vulpix on Incense that I can't access because it's behind the stop. Are you stupid? Pika?
Vulpix says yes.
No. Shout out to the local squad. Ching, it's not 334. No. It's not a shiny.
No shiny.
0%, but it is definitely a 0%er. Costume Nundo. What a shout out from the local squad. That's fantastic. Boom. Nundo. First Nundo of the challenge. Absolutely love to see it. Pikachu. Not shiny. It is both good news and bad news. So, Incensed in a shiny Sableye, but unfortunately that means we've just burnt the Sableye Shiny Luck on the non-Shadow. I'll take it, 3rd shiny of the challenge. After sort of 4 PM, things are kicking off, which is nice. I'll definitely take a 150, and it's a dirty 3-star shiny actually, but the encounter-wise 3,209. Pikachu! That needs to sparkle. That seriously needs to sparkle this challenge. By the time this challenge actually goes live on YouTube, go and check out the Incensed podcast, episode 142, which was a jolly good laugh, plenty of news, plenty of giggles. It's a good listen. Go and give it a download, available on any podcast platform you so choose. Ooh, rock and roll. Watch it be a Alolan Geodude. It's going to be a Alolan Geodude. It's going to be a Alolan Geodude, it is. And however many minutes later, your mask shiny off of Incense. So that is technically a shiny family completed within the challenge already, and we're not even, what, 7 hours into it? Oh, don't you dare. It broke out of a Golden Raz Ultra Ball. What is your problem? Don't play silly buggers with me. Thank you. 728 and the dead 1 star. But how many checks after that previous shiny? 15 to 47. This is why I note the encounter number down. How many checks has it taken? That's literally like 35 checks or something. Big shiny check coming in. Zorua. And it broke out. Could you stop? What is wrong with this? I've had a real problem recently of Pokemon just breaking out of Ultra Balls for no reason. I have 100 of them left for the remaining whatever it is. Play nice. Please, not shiny. Two things. It's now 20 to 7. It's really starting to tip it down, and also the battery on the camera only has 10%. So we're going to have a bit of food, a bit of a lure sesh, wait the rain to hopefully die down a bit, and I'm going to charge the equipment. Fingers crossed for some more shinies. Come on. We're doing quite well so far. Alright, at 8:30 we are back out for more shiny hunting, and not only that, we're going for what somebody has reported from the pub in Northfields as a hundo pump caboot. Camera's fully charged, everything's fully charged. We're ready to rock and roll for a good couple of hours. It's thankfully stopped raining for a brief glorious moment, as this could be a non-shiny Zorua. Fantastic. Not sure what size the hundo pump caboot is off the top of my head, but it'd be tactless to just ignore it. So let's go and get ourselves. Oh, it's a huge mask. I don't believe it. A level 1. I think that's an XS shiny pump caboot off of Incense. Just as we're on the way to a hundo. Oh my days, could that have gone any more wrong? You never think that it's actually going to happen, but hey, we've just picked up, boys, our 5th shiny of the challenge. It is the XS. That means we can actually complete the shiny family for once. I've got 2 XS shinies. I think they might be both level 1s. 2,345 checks. Not a shiny Pikachu. We're just going to keep a tree in the way. Okay, I did not know that this was going to be a thing, as you can't see anything on the screen, but that is a legitimate wild graveyard, because, of course, our buddy is Lucario, so it's not going to be Zorua. I didn't know that could even spawn in the wild. I mean, it's nearly a Nundo, but hey. Oh, it's a tiny Fennekin on the right, if anybody cares. Should be somewhere on the right. Not the Incense spawn, that's an extra large. We're looking for 238. I think it's this one. It's not shiny. No, 331. The one behind it. Ooh, it's not shiny. 238. That was a reported hundo CP. Not shiny, unfortunately. Pumpkabunda, and it's the normal one. I'm not sure if I have that as a hundo, actually, so that could be a new hundo as well. Ching, we're in a party mode. We've done stage 2, now into stage 3. And then there's a Shadow Litwick back at Pond that I saw just as we were walking down here. Right, we just did a Gengar. I need some better light. Let's go there. And I think I saw 1634. I'm not 100% sure. We did get a rare candy from it. That's a nice side light right there. Check this out. Behind the scenes, if you're my point of view,
You got that?
that's what you get, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks Film Vlogs for jumping in. Could it be shiny? It's not shiny, but I think that might be a hundo. After we've just picked up a hundo pumpkaboo, is this? Oh, it's a 96.
96.
So what on earth might be the hundo? Is that 1640 something? Can't remember the hundo of every raid boss. We're going for a LostLucan, by the way. Moments away from 10 o'clock in the evening, which would usually mark a halfway point, but unfortunately it's not quite there yet. Technically it has to be 10:30 for a 50% done, but it is halfway through a 24-hour challenge. So 24-hour mug. Let's have a bit of coffee to pep us up, and we'll have a little look at where we're at. So you can see there, in recents, we've had 5 shinies. Pipple up with the costume, double your mask, Sableye, and a level 1 Pumpkaboo, which is nice. Now, 4-star, I did look at this earlier, so I may not be that surprised by it, but we've obviously had the Pikachu with the costume, which is awesome, the Pumpkaboo, and I'm pretty sure this is an Incense spawn, because only I managed to pick it up, and it was a random Red Bull, and we were doing X and Throw party challenges, so I'm fairly confident a hundo your mask from an Incense spawn, which is awesome, so 300%ers. And searching up Nundos, we of course got the Nundo Gengar, but not too long afterwards was actually another Nundo Retrievers. We picked up quite a few of those already, so this was a random throw. So we've had 2 Nundos, which is nice. Sadly, no joy on Zorua as of yet, but we need to get back out and grinding. I think the Lugia raid sapped a lot of the time for shiny checking. We've got our second batch of 12-12s, so let's see. I forgot to put a star piece down again. Will these yield any sparkles? Maybe a hatched shiny today? No, just double Pawniards. Nice. What about you? Egg number 3, Sandile, the first of the 24 eggs. Larvitar, Pawniard again. Common, but Salandit, okay. I didn't actually check if the last one was a female, I forgot to. Pawniard again. Oh, Pancham, it's trying to rain as best as it can, so Salandit, please one of them be female. Pawniard, there's the rain coming down. Thank God I have my umbrella. Salandit again. Okay. This one, Salandit again. 4 Salandit. Hang about. I'm going to run to where we've got some good lighting for this one, because this is so worth it. We've got some good lighting. Check it out! Yes! That means we've worked our way through the 2021 costume, the 2022 costume. We just have to hope the 2023 costumes pull through. Shiny Vulpix with the Halloween costume. I never got this last year. We picked up a hundo of it, but boom! I did think we would pull that one through on this challenge. Shiny number 6 before we've even hit midnight. I am actually so... Don't you dare. Don't you dare decide to do that from me. No! We're not having this thing run away. Oh joy. I'm so pleased to pick that up. 2XL for the catch and absolutely dead on the stats, but 3171 on the checks. Shiny number 6 is the costume Vulpix. What a pick. And the Gengar is not shiny to follow, but we're just a good job to decide to come up to this cluster. See if we can find Francesco and Marta. They're there in the party. Party mode is on. Come on. Throw a like on this 24-hour grind, 25-hour grind, and do subscribe if you are new. One trade. One trade and we're good. Just forward for the decks.
There you go.
And bye-bye. Okay, we're just after midnight here, and the rain, you might be able to hear it in the background, went berserk. So we decided to come home and lure up again. Because I'm not walking around in that. I don't have enough shoes to keep dry for the remaining however many hours we've got left to go. 11 hours maybe? It's not a Shiny Zorua, unfortunately. 3-day streak. Fabulous. And the good news is I bought a rocket radar so we can see.
Exactly. Yeah, I go as well.
Could be worse. Hold your horses, people. I cannot contain my excitement. In all seriousness, I don't think I put a research breakthrough on the videos of this channel, I think for 2 or 3 years because they've been so terrible. A remote raid pass. Jesus Christ. Well, oh, Furfrou with a nice shiny. Well, that Arlo, by the way, I'll show you, it gave us a Shadow 96 Bellsprout. A remote raid pass from the research breakthrough. You've seen it here. It exists. It's possible. This is dead. Fantastic. Now here's the Shadow Bellsprout. Check it out. I don't know how good that is. If this rain continues, the play might just be to hop into the shiny Bidoof blessed Cherubi and just drive around the streets and hope that Zorua pops up. Well, it's now 1:15 in the morning. we're getting close to that clock rolling back time after about 90 minutes in the car. Not only has Francesco gone home, Marta's having a nap because, 24-hour grind is nothing to be laughing at. No shinies for anybody. 90 minutes to 2 hours grinding in the car. We were shiny checking heavily, as you saw. And all these Zorua, nothing. Pikachu, nothing. Maybe that was just the dead time, so I'm hoping that walking around the streets, those sparkles come through, people, so wish me luck. Well, viewers, you join me, as you can see, at 2:59 in the morning, surrounded by everybody who's had a fantastic Halloween Saturday night party and is going home very intoxicated. Anywho, we're just switching over to the winter clocks here in the United Kingdom, and that's what makes this a 25-hour grind. I am actually having hallucinations right now. I swear I saw a Gumi on my Incense, but it wasn't there. 3 AM, and it should tick back to 2 at some point. I'm really hoping I haven't messed this up. I got my Pokecoins though, nice. Okay, quite an embarrassing mistake to have made. The clocks went back at like 1 AM, and we missed that because we were in the car, which means that now it is 20 to 5 in the morning. Not only can I hear birdsong, but we're well over 3/4 done in the challenge. I mean, I decided to go home, actually have some food and kind of recharge not only the camera but myself a little bit, so that was good. I had a shower, freshened up, fresh clothes, new shoes, everything. We're ready to go. Chase some grunts, just pray we have some shiny luck, because seriously, there has been nothing since that Vulpix. Just after 6 AM, the shopping centre's open, stuff's starting to happen. It does mean we can finally go and get some breakfast somewhere. Just binned about 87 pumpkaboos in need of space because I only had about 50 space remaining. Oh my goodness me, I'm really praying that there's shiny luck. Seriously, it's been a dead night sesh. We've just taken down Cliff as it's gone 8:01, which means we've got just under 2 hours to go. I am really knackered on this one. I think it's the long stint of getting literally nothing. Apart from that, the Shadow 98 was certainly a heart attack in the middle of the night. Great, and this is sadly not a similar comparison. I was just thinking, I've never had a shiny drought on a 24-hour grind like this. Usually you get something dotted in between with random spawns, but the common ones, Mischievous, Drifloon, Murkrow, no shiny of any of them, despite having clicked hundreds of the damn things. I can't remember exactly when the shiny Vulpix was, but we've completed the challenge, which is beautiful. I haven't had any shiny whatsoever afterwards, not even the Phantom. But speaking of Phantom, we did pick up another hundo from a field research task, so that brings the total up to 8. This is rather glorious to see. Finally, just having complained about not getting a shiny, we've broken the shiny drought of what feels like 12 or 13 hours. I can't tell you exactly because my brain is done. That's the new costume Shiny Gengar off of Incense. I saw it and was like, that's a different shade, beautiful, and it's actually in an identical spot to where the shiny Vulpix was, which was our exact last shiny, so hit the grate on it. Hopefully it catches and doesn't play silly buggers with us. That brings our shiny total up to 7. We were doing quite well in the first half of the challenge, and then suddenly it's all gone downhill. God, that's dreadful stats, but hey, cool shiny to get with the costume, and that is not a Shiny Zorua. We're doing the body trick at the moment to see if we can pull in the sparkles that way. There is less than 1 hour remaining, so we've surpassed 24 hours technically. We're into the 25th hour. Well, there's a Shadow Lugia down at Ealing Green, so maybe we can pull in that shiny at the last minute. As you've seen, we've been having crazy good luck with Shadow, so I'm going to keep doing some grunts if I can, but just checks. Not shiny. Oh, really? Party ended. No, thank God we got the challenge complete just in time. I don't want the overlay. I don't care about the challenge. Show me. I missed the CP of the Lugia. Oh, congrats. Well, let's see if we can make it 2 for 2 with the most damage. Shadow Shiny Lugia. Yes! Yes!
Yes, baby! We both got it!
There it is.
High five, honey!
That was connection. Shadow Shiny Lugia, first thing in the morning. Come on! 2588. It's not amazing, but let's just see if we can even land a throw on it. It does look like a good Shadow Shiny, genuinely, because of the red and the red eyes. Yes, that makes it 8 shinies. We've tied with the majority of our average for 24-hour grinds. Shadow Shiny Lugia is the 12-13-13, so that would purify to be a Goku Bad 98, but of course we're not going to purify it. It will stay a Shadow Shiny forever. 34 minutes remaining of the challenge. Fantastic. The next endeavour is to get my skates on, figuratively, and chase this damn dark type fox. We are running out of time, but I think it's justified that we do a few Zorua shiny checks on camera. We've got 23.5 minutes to go. I've been wearing blue all time, and it's not shiny. Congrats, honestly, anybody who's managed to pull this in. I've seen Lachlan, Sue's managed to get it, etc. Me, it's just played hardball, and my collection's full. Oh no, go shiny checking now. We can't catch anything. Zorua, be blue. Be blue. Come on. Come on. Nope, 18 minutes to go. It's all a full odds 1 in 500 ratio, apart from the Gengar being a 1 in 64. There's another one. Oh, why is it spawning inside the grunt? Oh my god, I can't actually hit either of them. What is going on? One, let's check. Will it be Ka-ching, not shiny? It's another one that's literally inside of the bloody grunt, but there's another one that's easier. They wasted all the time, all night, roaming around, struggling to find the damn things, and now they immediately pop up when the challenge is ending. Come on. No. And this one, yes, let's leave the middle entrance and go down to north. Broke out and ran away. I gave you an Ultra Ball, great throw. We're into the last 60 seconds, which means literally 1 or 2 more Incense spawns, 1 or 2 more checks and quests. Not a shiny, not a hundo. Numbers are the wrong way around. Check. The Pikachu isn't shiny. What a surprise. We're gonna run out of spawns, run out of time. Murkrow final Incense spawn. That's kind of an insult. Will there be another spawn available? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. That's it. We're not touching any more spawns. That is that. Now, because I want to sit down, and more importantly, I want to go to sleep. You'll see the beginning and the end stats, and I'll put the relevant divider in the middle there. See how much we've achieved. I think doing the raids, and also because it was tipping it down with rain, we should have walked more, but the rain, etc. halted. That's what happens if you jump in the car. So we didn't walk as much as we thought. Catching is always a problem, running out of resources, but we caught as much as we could. So quickly searching through the storage, we managed to pick up 4 Nundos in the end. The Nundo Gengar with the costume, absolutely awesome to have picked that up. The Nundo Mischievous was another one to add to the collection, and then a Nundo Yamask somewhere, and the Nundo Pumpkaboo was a random spawn just as we were coming back really recently, actually. So next up is the 4 stars. Of course, you know that we got the Hundo Pikachu. We ran for that one to complete the family. A Hundo Pumpkaboo, and actually 2 Hundo Unovan masks. The Phantom Hundo from another quest. Yet another Hundo quest Phantom, which is cool. So 500%ers. Because of the time change, it's not registering the Piplup as the first shiny of the day. So actually we picked up 8 shinies, which is kind of the average of what you get on these 24-hour challenges, certainly what I get. Maybe if we have better luck with a boosted shiny event, because everything here is full odds. Piplup with the costume, new for me. The Yamask, the Sableye, and another Yamask. Not new, but cool to pick them up anyway. The level 1 Pumpkaboo means we can complete the shiny family of the XS, which is awesome. Never evolved Shiny Gourgeist. The Vulpix from last year is definitely redemption, which is amazing. The Gengar brand new costume and the Shadow Shiny Lugia. Picking that up, not having to worry about it because I want to sleep today. I was really having to think about, like, do I actually just not sleep and get going on the raids? But hey, we picked it up, which is amazing. Now the shadows for this time around are actually insane. So we picked up some insanely good IV ones. Of course, we got the Goku Bad 98 Litwick from a raid. We actually picked up a 91 15 attack Drillbur, which is insane. 98 Dratini, you saw that in B-roll from Cliff, one of the cliffs at like 3-4 AM. So we'll definitely TM frustration off that one. Don't forget, you can do that until the end, well, October the 31st at 8 PM your local time. And it only comes around once every season, so definitely TM frustration off while you can do. And then this you saw earlier was a random 96% XXS Shadow Vulpix with the costume. Definitely a keeper. This was while we were on the Mad Dash. An 89% Shadow Gibble. 14, 13, 13, which is actually a decent one to power up, so we may actually burn some dust. The key thing is, Zorua. We didn't pick it up. We checked everything we could, we caught all of them, quite a few of them ran away, they were being very troublesome to catch, much like a lot of the spawns in this event, and the Pikachu shiny eludes as well, which is annoying, and we're going to burn some dust on it. So let's actually evolve our very first Shadow Garchomp. There is Shadow Garchomp, nice. Very nice indeed. I think 89 with the higher attack stat is kind of worthwhile. Got Outrage on it. Let's give it a new attack. Items. Do we have an Elite Charge TM? We have 2 of them. Earth Power. Maxing it out. 4424. 600,000 dust. Level 50 Shadow. We need to go and put the game down. We didn't hit the stop cap because we weren't really spinning stops as much, and hatching eggs got bored of the 12km eggs very quickly, and the lead is shut off at 10 PM until 5 AM. So, if you haven't done so already, please do smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. I would hugely appreciate your support. Not only are these grinds absolutely labor intensive, they take you to the edge of what you can and should do with Pokemon Go. It would also mean a huge amount if I could hit 20,000 subscribers before 2023 is over. And I wouldn't be here doing crazy, stupid 24-hour challenges, 25-hour challenges, without the help and support of all of my fantastic Patreon members. Everyone who's on the rolling credits at the end of every one of my videos. You guys make this possible, keeping the live streams going, keeping the content, even the live events that we travel to. Thank you so much for your dedication towards me as a content creator. Really do appreciate it. Now before we round out, of course, you can go and grab yourself a 24-hour merch. There's 24-hour design is fantastic. You should have some products linked on the video. That design is not going away. The Spooky Season 2023 design is going to disappear very soon. So if you fancy grabbing that purple logo design, grab it while you can do. On the back of this, I'm not feeling as exhausted as I should. Perhaps it's because of the car raid sesh. We actually managed to rest our legs for quite a lot of the 25-hour challenge we did today. So, Fashion Week is scheduled to be coming up in the middle of November this year. It's going to be cold, it's going to be dark. Fashion Week is usually a banger for a 24-hour grind. We've done one every year it's been available. 2021, 2022, I'm going to make it a hat trick. 2023, we will be doing a 24-hour grind for the Fashion Week of 2023. We don't know what's coming exactly in that new event. What we know is that Fashion Week brings in a lot of perma-boosted shinies. Butterfree, the Sneasel may be coming back. Everything is boosted for that week. It's a good one to grind for a 24-hour session. And I'm going to actually throw down a gauntlet, as it were, to maybe some other creators who have done 24-hour challenges in the past. Pokedaxi, the Trainer Club, anybody else who fancies having a crack at it. Shall we get a little 24-hour competition going? Who can get the most shinies in the 24 hours of playing the Fashion Week? Pick your time window, do your 24-hour grind. I'm going to wish you the best of luck if you do pick up the gauntlet. I hope you enjoyed this. If you watched it as a live premiere, thank you so much for joining. And of course, Whooper Community Day on Sunday, November the 5th. Until the next time, I will say, do take care.